Hello, people. Good morning, good evening, um, good day, wherever you're watching this video from. So, it's a live video that I'm doing, and I haven't done this, you know, like since February. Of course, I know we have done um, a webinar this year, starting with how we need to dream big in 2024 when we started the series on wealth wisdom. And I'm just here this morning. I really don't have so much to say, but I just feel I should just do this video. And so this is me in my natural self, no makeup, nothing. And I just felt it's been a while I've put a video out there. And based on some of the series we have had this year on budgeting, on managing your finances, your inflow, the outflow, and a lot of things on finance. But of course, I'm not a financial expert. I have made that known from the beginning of the year. So, I happen to be in a circle where I have learned so many things over the years. I've learned, from the little things of, not spending money every day. Sometimes in a week, I may only have reasons to spend money on these things that, that are actually important, not, having to spend spontaneously. But of course, there are some times that I do some sacrificial giving. Do you see that I gift, well, sometimes that I didn't plan for, but sometimes some of these things comes up. But now let me tell you, the only reason why you will have the opportunity to do such things is when you know that you have saved up somewhere, and which means that you could easily go to say, okay, from what I've saved here, maybe like a 20k that I've saved here, okay, I think and I can take 10,000 to do some emergencies that comes across. Now, so this year, one major thing that have actually stood out for me was the fact that it does not matter whether I'm not having so much people to delve into whatever it is that God has told me personally. But what is important to me this year is the fact that as I journey through, I begin to see that some of the things that God asked me personally to put out on my social media platform are the things that are becoming reality. Like I see, some churches, I keep seeing programs, I keep seeing flyers, I keep seeing things that actually speak to building wealth. And also remember that in my, close-knitted group, when we're starting the year, God said this year is going to be a year of wealth. Honestly, each week that I come out to put some content together, I feel like, am I there yet? And so this is me being vulnerable with you this morning to say that you don't have to be there yet. If God has said something through you, if God absolutely, if God is actually making you a channel, for some kind of manifestation, I think you should go for it. Don't allow setbacks. Don't begin to listen to the voice that is telling you that this thing you are putting out there, now who send you message? Because I won't lie to you, there are times that I've put a content together and I want to be like, okay, let me just keep this to myself. But this morning I just feel the urge to say that if God asked you to do something, do it. I was listening to somebody's video yesterday, and the person was saying that whatever God gives you to do is you projecting a sound. So Earlier this year, I put out a song to say that it is the year of abundance. It is the year of wealth. I don't even have the freedom yet. But based on some of the things I've learned over the years, I put them out. And I'm saying that if you really want to walk the path of wealth, these are the things that you need to do. Now, I am also thinking that maybe one of the things God is saying to me is that grow with me on this journey. So this video is just to encourage somebody out there to say that if God gives you something to say, don't keep quiet. Because sometimes I see the pages of people that I respect so much. People, some are even my mentors from afar, they don't even know. And I see them putting things together. So don't you think that whatever it is that God has told you is actually genuine? And you should not allow anything to stop you to put it out there. Do it afraid. Sometimes I put out my content and I get 3 likes, but when I get to see the insights, I get to see that my content has actually traveled so far. A lot of people have engaged with it. So keep doing that work in the background. It doesn't matter who is engaging with it. It doesn't matter whether it is not happening in the physical. Let me tell you something. You are impacting lives. It may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4. It's a journey, don't forget. It will get to a time that people will now begin to pursue you. They begin to say, okay, I want to know that person. Have you ever wondered the life of Jerry Eze? You know, when I suddenly saw the man, I don't even know him, you know. I've not even interacted with any of his content in the past, but I have people in my circle who says, this man from the days of BlackBerry, he's been doing this thing, he's been putting content together, he's been praying. Then until one day, COVID happened and this man came into the limelight. And now let me also tell you, there's also another level of, how do I put this now? Now, you know that before you start getting recognition, you were like, people are not interacting with me, people are not engaging with my post. That is a level, right? And you're having to deal with that. Now, there's another level where you get to the limelight and people now begin to say all manner of things, all sort of things against you. Now, that is also another level that you also have to deal with, that you also have to manage. As a leader going somewhere, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Because the truth is, you're not even a perfect person. Just like I was saying from the beginning that sometimes when I see some of the financial nudges that I'm putting out, I feel I'm not even there yet. But I keep doing it because God is not even looking for the people that are perfect. He's looking for people who are willing to travel with Him on the journey, who will obey. So this morning, I'm going to share this video and I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. And this is me saying that this year, wealth is going to locate you, is going to locate me. How it's going to be, we don't know. But all we know is that we keep thriving, we keep doing the best things that we know that we need to do. And God is going to give the increase. Do you see? So at Mindshift Series Academy, I help individuals to get to know who they really are. Identity. I help them to understand who they are. I help them to navigate. I help them to build their self-confidence. I help them to know that they can be whatever it is that they want to be. It doesn't matter where they're starting from. So it's still part of, you're not there yet, but you can be there. So I am a transformational coach, if you can put it that way. I help you to build your self-confidence. I help to believe in you. I help you to know that you can be absolutely anything that you want to be. There is nothing like I can't in my own dictionary. I spur you on. I encourage you from the background. And I let you know that you can be anything that you have set your mind to be. All you just need is to have the right mindset. Negativity cannot handle this game of life. You've got to be positive. Even when you're faced with challenges, you've got to look at the mountain and say, you mountain, I'm going to face you and I'm going to bring you down right in front of me. That's how to live life in 2024 and beyond. I am simply rooting for you, and I want you to be the best person that you'll be so proud of when you look at yourself in years back and say, I didn't know I could be this, but I am here and I'm grateful. Till I talk to you some other time, have a wonderful time. Bye for now.